The fact that this golfer made it this far off the course shows you that he might not be the best golfer, but this makes it so much more impressive that he was actually able to do this.
Dad, I think that worked.
This is how muscular and big your legs will get the second after you subscribe to GigaChadFitness. I know absolutely nothing about this sport, but even I know this guy cooked way too hard. The guy he did it to looks angry but also quite impressed at the same time.
That is some sort of hang-up.
For some reason, I think this guy's hobby might have turned into a full-time job with no pay. I can't even imagine how much it must cost to run all of the electrical equipment and feed all of the fish.
Nuclear button fish. Tap tap tap.
I can't even do a single flip on a trampoline without breaking every single bone in my body, but this guy's out here doing this.
Nice. Oh!
I really hope this video is staged because there's no way you could ever think that you're supposed to use the other end. There's something about watching this guy be insanely good at his chosen sport that is just way too cool. One thing's for certain though, you'd not want to get into a fight with this guy, especially when he has a sword on him. I don't know why, but the single rice cake with the birthday candle on it made me laugh way too much. The funny thing is that there's probably more calories in the gummies and supplements he's taking than the rice cake.
Yay.
I honestly have no idea what's happening in this video, but it's actually impressive how he was able to hit the golf ball perfectly. This is how they prepare massive logs for people who want to buy them to use in their log cabins. I'm not gonna lie, I thought all of this stuff would be done by heavy machinery now, but it turns out it's only one person doing one log at a time. With the amount of labour that's involved with this, it's probably cheaper just to build a house with bricks. You can't lie, it's kinda cool how they have a counter on top of a mountain. The cool thing about this though is that only 1,400 people have climbed it, and that's less than Mount Everest. I also had no idea this was possible. It looks like you shouldn't even be allowed to do this. I guess as long as there's a weight behind the boat, you could technically do this forever. Even though videos like this are so stupid, for some reason I find them way too funny.
Oh my god! This man is wittying on the oh my god!
I don't think some people realise how dangerous anchors this big are. For whatever reason, if you get any part of your body trapped in one of the big chains, it's actually game over for you. You can't even lie, that's gotta be one of the worst ways to go out. I can almost guarantee you that if you give a group of men a rock this big, every single time they're gonna do exactly this. There's something about chucking stuff really high up into a body of water that's way too satisfying. This guy really just casually scored one of the best goals I've ever seen in my life. AI is getting way too realistic. If you guys didn't know, a lot of big stadiums actually pay you some money for each cup you bring back to the kiosk. So if this is one of the stadiums that do that, this guy could actually make a decent bit of money. I think we can all agree that she never skips gym day.
What the fuck? Pour it.
Imagine if this guy was running from the police and he just decides to pole vault over an entire building. This guy's really playing Mirror's Edge in real life. How do you even find yourself in a situation like this? I swear most, if not all trains have sensors to avoid this from happening. This looks way too dangerous because if he goes too far to the left or right, he could seriously injure himself on one of those rocks. I can just about do 1 round the world, but this guy's out here doing 3 in 1 go. I don't even want to see who this happened to because I know they'll be in so much pain right now. Don't even lie, the amount of confidence you need to do this is next level crazy.
Oh, is it firm enough? Yes, it is! Oh!
I'm not sure if this is true, but from what I read, this guy apparently lifted 5 times his body weight. If that's true, I'm pretty sure it makes him the strongest person on earth relative to his body weight.
Never vaped in my life, I swear. Nah. Hey, may Zeus himself strike me down if I'm lying. Hey, didn't strike me though.
This guy's aura must have increased by at least 1 million after this backflip.
Two-stroke cannot be matched to the rollers of Pastrana. Pulls the backflip
And lands flat!
These skaters were trying to get this guy to jump over their ramp, thinking he was going to fail, but surprisingly he actually made it and he snapped the ramp in half.
No way.
This guy's really fishing on easy mode. This woman is a speed climber and she somehow broke the world record back to back in her category.
That's unbelievable. Yeah, I almost can't speak. She's almost close to getting below 6 seconds, which was unthinkable a few years ago.
You know you have an extremely big chest pump when you can balance a water bottle on your chest.
To get a new skill. This one's clearly fat for.
If I was playing against these guys, I'd probably just quit because they're so good, but they're not even trying and they're still dominating.
Let's go.
You honestly need to be a different type of person to wear a wingsuit and do this without even being a little bit scared. I was honestly scared just watching this guy stand on the edge of a cliff. If you made it all the way to the end of the video, thanks for watching and make sure to leave a like and subscribe.